Sounds weird.
So I don't send. I'm going to do like a quick fly around to see if like there's anything out of my vision.
Okay, so you like fly around the inner circle.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. There's nothing around that pings magic.
Yep, there's nothing else here, so they might have tried to use the other one but broke it.
As you're flying, however, down southward this way, further on, the road goes another about 100 feet this 100 feet in this direction, like down along the road there.
Yeah.
Coming to a tree, like a really nasty, gnarled, dark tree.
Did the tree let off magic?
Oh, you're not close enough to see.
Oh, right. There's some kind of dark, what looks to be like decrepit old tree over there by itself.
Check it out.
That might not be a best idea while I'm so low on, while I'm so injured. To go check that out alone.
Check it out. I'll come with you. Check it out.
Okay. Give or take his size, would I be able to pick him up?
No.
I'm a bear bug. There's no way.
Well, I'm going to walk with him over to it then.
Right. At the south end of the hilltop is a sickly copse, a grove of dead trees and shrubs with a huge, misshapen tree at its core. Blood oozes like sap from its twisted trunk. Skulking around the tree are 6 gangly humanoid creatures covered with needles. Embedded in the tree is a shiny battle axe, beneath which lies a human skeleton. The figures flee when they see you.
Is the axe letting off magic?
Yes.
What kinds of magic?
It's a moderate transmutation. The kind of magic that you would put on a magic weapon.
Okay, so I don't see like, any curses or anything.
There's an axe. You would not detect that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That axe is letting off magic. So I believe
Is there anything else letting off? Is there anything else letting off magic?
No.
Where is the axe?
Actually, I'd say that the creepy tree is a little bit magical.
I think we should take the axe and just go.
Oh, I wasn't? Okay.
We walked away. Me and him went to go check out the tree.
Well, having gotten one of those gems back is better than none, yes?
Yes. I suggest you grab the axe, though, because you are much healthier than me at the moment. And if something does go wrong, it's best that I'm not the one holding it.
Keegan, can you make a nature check?
Sure.
All right. 17. You know what this tree is? This is something that that you, as a druid, know about, because it's something that, as a druid, you probably find quite revolting. This is a Gothias tree. These are horrible, like, evil, magical trees that were created by evil druids. They create blights from surrounding plant life.
I'm going to stop him from walking any closer. I would be careful. That tree would create blights.
It's cool, don't worry about it. I'm gonna pull out the axe.
I'm going to take to the sky while he's doing that.
Okay. You grab and pull the axe off. What's your alignment?
It is... Alright, let me double check. I think it's neutral. Good. No, chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral? Okay.
Yeah.
As you pull the axe free, and you're holding it, it sprouts thorns You take 1 piercing damage.
Okay.
But aside from that, yeah. You have an axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back over with us.
Okay.
My character's still flying, like, a good distance up in the air away from him. Not 100% trust in this axe just yet.
I'm guessing that wouldn't have happened if my alignment was evil.
Or good. You think? Actually, no, evil most likely, because it was made by evil druids.
That would be the guess, yes.
And if I'm being disgusted by the tree, then...
Unless by chance the axe was stopping it from, like, causing blights or something. Oh well.
Yeah, that looks like a tree axe.
Yeah. Hey, Liam.
He uses reach weapons.
Yeah, it would probably go. Dad, you can use battle axes, can't you?
I didn't want it, that's for sure.
It would either go to me or him.
Weapons that clerics are able to use are... Take the load.
The thing is, he'd still have reach. You'd still be able to reach just with your Goliath.
He could just use his reach weapon for one thing, and if they get close enough, he could switch to the other.
In brave clerics are able
I'm just saying you don't need that much reach. You don't need 15. Or is it 10?
Oh, he needs a weapon with the reach property on it.
Why though?
That's
Sentinel.
What?
His sentinel thing requires it.
Yeah.
Does it?
Oh, I thought it did.
No.
I was gonna say that'd be a really weird requirement.
He's
My
not
map is
able to
off,
use any
sorry.
martial... only weapons that clerics have are,
Simple weapons.
Yeah, he's not a martial subclass, so.
I'm guessing you can have it then, Jory.
Jory won't get sneak attack with it.
What about the spear? Because if you give him the spear and you take the axe...
No.
That's still
I'm
that's
taking
not,
the spear.
he doesn't get sneak attack if it's
I
not
can
finesse.
I can use the axe, so I could use the sneak attack to open up attacks, and then just switch to another weapon at some point during the fight.
Then you would just constantly be making sneak attack one time and then not getting sneak attack ever again. It'd probably be a good way. To be honest, it's fine to give it to Liam because it's a weapon that
Yeah.
he'll be able to use.
That's what I was thinking. Give it to Liam would be the
I'll
best
take
suited.
it.
There you go.
What's
you
your
have an axe.
alignment, Liam?
My alignment, it's
I think it's chaotic neutral.
shit. Shit. Where's my alignment?
Top of your character sheet by your name and shit.
Yeah, chaotic neutral.
All right. It still has thorns. Then it pricks your hand when you take it for 1 piercing damage.
I'm sure you'll
How
figure out
can I
when
make
you
that
change
stop?
it.
Hey, Keegan, come here. If I punch a good friend of mine, I'll be evil.
That is not
Okay.
how that works.
Liam,
If I keep punching a good friend of mine, I'll be evil.
Liam, I want to test something. Hand it to me for a second. I'm lawful good.
Sure, I hand it to her.
You hand it to Ksenia, and the thorns go away, and she holds it with no problem.
Fucking cool though. It was either lawful good or evil.
Evil. One of the two. So it's not chaotic. It's either it can only be good then because you're neutral and he's then. Oh god, what do we do to an evil person then?
It's not
What about
evil.
chaotic evil?
It's for good.
That's actually likely why the barbarians weren't. One of the barbarians wasn't using it.
My assumption is that it means that axe was basically counteracting the tree.
I mean, hey, the axe could give you what is it called? The ability to actually wield the axe. It could give you proficiency in it.
Y'all want to take an hour and rest, take like a short rest and attune to the stuff that you found, and
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yep.
Use your hit die so that you, in the event that you run into anything on the way back, you don't die.
Yeah.
Why take a
Alright.
long rest?
No, don't take a long rest here.
Especially
Oh God, no.
Liam, we just see a tree that I know creates blights. We ain't staying around here.
I mean, you could always take a branch from it.
No. My character would not allow that.
There
He
you go.
knows what that is. Fuck.
I don't need to go any harder. I'm already at my max. I've been used one.
Alright. Well, Narc,
Yes'm.
you're attuning.
Yes'm.
Alright, I will change the spear.
You counting there, Liam?
You wield the Blood Spear of Kavan. When you hit
Oh.
with a melee attack using the spear and reduce the target to 0, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Oh,
If wielded
nice.
by a barbarian or hunter, the Blood Spear gains a +2 to attack and damage rolls.
Oh, that is actually
Oh,
very
it's a good
good.
thing you attuned to it.
That is very good for me.
So who is attuning to the axe?
I guess it's gonna be me.
Because you're the only lawful good. Which I find funny.
Oh yeah, that axe probably would have hated. Oh no. I just realized something.
Treebane. You gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls with this magic weapon. When this axe strikes a plant or plant creature, the target takes an additional 1d8 slashing damage. When a creature of non-good alignment wields the axe, it sprouts thorns whenever its wielder makes an attack with it. The thorns prick the wielder for 1 piercing damage after the attack is made, and the damage is considered magical.
Until each time, if he wielded it instead, it would just keep perking him each time he slashed something with it.
Pretty much.
Which is like
Who?
3, whatever, if Birdbeard tuned to it instead. Which is like
Oh.
3 damage per turn each time then, at some point.
I would have been. Wait, it's anybody with good alignment, so I still would have been fine. I'm normal good, like neutral good, true neutral.
Yeah, you would have been able to attune to it fine.
The best thing about this now is because of that spear.
I could have also attuned to it, but I'm not.
As long as
proficient in
I'm
axes.
as long as I'm raging, I get a base damage of 7 at least.
Also, I think a spear is a reach weapon too, so you.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It isn't.
I get reach anyway.
Doesn't make any sense.
You're thinking of Torin. The only reason that Torin had reach with his spear was because he had the spear mastery.
Regardless, I've got long limbs, so I get reach anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably start heading back to return the gem.
Torin was crazy with that spear too.
Right up
everybody
until he replaced it with a glaive, but yeah.
He threw the spear at a fucking dragon.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did.
That was Visnari, and it was a
Oh.
javelin of lightning, and it missed and was lost in the desert.
Yeah.
No, what you're thinking of is Torin jumped off the airship attempting to grapple the dragon.
Yeah.
That was fun. Also,
He
nearly
still survived it.
also nigh suicidal, but yeah. We were on an airship, approximately probably like 500 feet in the air, and we were fighting a dragon on the airship. And my solution was, okay, I can't do anything because I don't have the range to attack this dragon. So I'm going to long jump and I'm going to try and grapple the dragon. And I was given, I was told that I'm going to make a roll, and if the roll fails, I fall. And I fell.
Yeah.
And I lived. I survived a 500-foot fall.
Good
Did
job.
you get bubble wrap all around you like Free Guy?
No, I hit the ground hard, took 20 d6 damage, got up and then jogged after the airship.
All
he
while
was a
chugging
tank.
healing potions?
Nope, I had no healing.
He was also
I was very wounded, alone in the desert for a while.
he's also poisoned with mercury as well.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, Torin is currently. I'm not playing him at the moment. I retired him because his whole thing was he's going through a midlife crisis and he's got like a list of things that he wanted to do as an adventurer, and then he did all of them, so he's retired. However, later the party found out, oh, we're all suffering from mercury poisoning and slowly going mad. And Torin is still suffering from the mercury poisoning because nobody thought to go back and help him. It's tragic. So, you gather up your things with your new cool magic weapons, and you prep to head back to the winery. We're gonna end it there tonight. It's almost 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So, first real tough battle with the whole party.
Yeah, I
Almost a party wipe.
And we lived.
I'm gonna write. I'm
All
gonna write.
lived.
I've got a new thing written down in my DM notes
Fuck.
for
What, that we suck?
No, it's a great note for me. It's a means of remembering things for the future, like how Narc is really bad at making charisma saves.
That seems to be a common thing across my characters. I seem to notice.
Why do I
That's
feel
because
like
you don't put
playing a
anything in
warlock?
charisma.
Why do I feel like you can play a warlock and still make bad charisma saves?
Also, I want to
This is
note that I
bullying.
collected my arrows and my net back.
Okay, you get your net. You get half your arrows back.
I knew that, yeah.
Also, if at any point you all get back to Velaki and you have coin to spend, I recommend spending a bit of it on some healing things.
Yeah, I would probably do that.
Definitely.
Because if you look in the Barovian stock, there are now bandages. There are regular bandages and there are sterile bandages. The regular bandages, when you use a bandage, you can use it one time per long rest on a creature. Like a creature can be healed by them one time per long rest, and it will expend one of their hit die to allow them to heal.
Oh, that's pretty useful.
Yeah, it's cheaper
That
than a
is
healing.
pretty
It's cheaper than a healing item or a healing potion. You can only use it once per long rest. However, one creature can be bandaged up per long rest.
Okay.
If it's during a long rest.
Or-
Oh wait, no, wait, never mind. I get it now.
So, like, you could bandage up Narc, for example, and then he can't be bandaged again for another until his long rest is complete.
Of course, you use Narc as your representation there.
Well, he's the barbarian. He's probably the one that's going to take the most hits in the future.
Unless Strahd noticed I did most of the killing last fight.
Oh, that too.
I did a good portion of the killing too.
Before we truly end,
But yeah, because I was stuck for half of it.
Zeriak. I'm gonna go through your items real fast.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a look here. What have you got?
All right.
You no longer have a magnifying glass.
Okay then.
You discover that at some point on your trip back to the as you're gathering your things, you realize your magnifying glass is gone.
So I know what happened to it then. I'm guessing Strahd took it to make it so he could scry on us, didn't he?
Question. What background are you?
My background is the investigator.
Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter.
Hey,
This
you
is
know
like
what? You know what would have been really, really useful during that fight to have active, but wasn't
What?
active at all. Keegan,
What? What?
what's the thing that you can activate and have out that can see invisible stuff?
Oh my
You
fucking
fucking
god!
idiot.
My wild I could have summoned my Tressum, which can see invisible magical shit. And Strahd was invisible through that.
It could have seen Strahd, yeah.
Fucking damn it.
You could have had your Tressum out, and when Strahd approached you on his nightmare, it could have warned you that he was coming.
That would have also taken my one of my wild shapes though. Speaking of which, I don't
You
have any
didn't
wild shapes.
use.
No, I did. That my starry forms use my wild shapes
Oh, well.
because of my class feature, and all class things for druids use wild shape really.
Well, I will see you all next Tuesday.
I got a question, Justin.
Yeah?
So, I've been looking it up, right? And